sometimes there is a theme, and actually many times, there's a theme to the week of what is going on for people in their Reiki sessions. And to me, that is a perfect example of how we are all connected, how the energy in the universe can affect all of us in similar ways, and how the divine kind of flows through us and when we're called to need healing. Now, in my sessions, at the end of every session, I usually pull some cards, oracle cards, to help clarify anything from the session, to reinforce something from the session, or if I missed something that the guides intended for the person to know or hear. And this week, the one that showed up the most was Frejya. Frejya is the goddess of femininity, of women. She's a moon goddess, as many are. She is the goddess of fertility. She is the goddess of sexuality and sensuality. She is the goddess of emotions. She is the goddess of motherhood. She is the goddess of children. And also, interestingly enough, I always see her, and I don't know if this is official, but that Frejya is the goddess of emotion, because she would cry golden tears. Okay. The card says that Frejya, this particular card, is about phases and cycles. There is a beginning within every ending, and illusions are being revealed and released. Now, emotions can tell us a lot about what's going on for ourselves, and also all emotions are indicators of what we need to look at and or release. So these phases and cycles are indicated often by our emotions. So whereas someone may be grieving, the emotion that they need to work on is sadness or grief. It could be regret. It could be anger. It could be frustration. It could be unresolved issues with that person, regardless of what it is, because it can be different for everybody. I find it very interesting that several of my clients this week, I pulled this card, and I shuffle every time I pull a card. I make sure that I put the cards back in different order when I put the ones that I've used in. So the readings come out different every time, and this particular card came up several times this week for different clients. So Frejya, again, not only that, I want to mention her connection to creativity, creative energy, the sacral chakra. Creative energy is source energy. If you believe in the religious things that are said, we are created in God's image. Well, the reality that I understand is that we have God or divine in us, that we are all connected in spirit. That spirit is just a different part of the universe looking at itself in a different way or a different facet. Okay? So creativity is reconnecting with that divine energy in us. We all are drawn to create something, to put something into the world, whether it's to birth a child or birth a business or create a work of art, create a book, create a symphony, to act, to perform, to sing, to let our voices create a vibration in the world. So I share this card with all of you because we all need to connect to a rebirth energy, creating something, putting something into the world, leaving our mark, putting forward something of us for other people to see and experience, to experience the world through our eyes perhaps, or experience the world through someone else's eyes or opinion or reflection of you, and not in a negative way, although it could be, but just to have an experience because you set that vibration in motion of that creation, of that power, of that light, of that frequency. That is you. that is threaded through whatever you may have created. I hope that message hits everyone who needs it today. Please like and follow and share if you feel moved to. I love you. Have a beautiful day.